Good morning. I was checking to make sure I was on. Hi. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have sets 1 through 9 of our Wudang Qigong 18 sets we're going to practice today. These are the basic sets. We pay attention in these sets to our fundamentals, and I'm going to stress that again today. And we want to develop our basic skills, the foundation skills that we're going to carry over into sets 10 through 18, the more advanced sets. Let's get started. All right. Basic stretch. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Drop shoulders. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Bend the knees. Pull up through the crown of the head. Hand circle the front. And back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Reach out. And roll up through the spine. Stretch out. Last time. Reach up. Elbows drop down, wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. All right, I'm going to talk just a little teeny tiny bit, about what we're doing today, and then we're going to get going. The goal that I have for this new series is to include a little bit more distinction between when I'm going to be talking, explaining things, and when we're just going to practice. That I'm not going to give a lot of explanation. I might review something, but I'm not going to explain it. All right, we're just going to practice. Today, we're just going to practice. And I'm going to use that label on my videos. So you'll be able to see, is this a practice set, or is she giving us some additional instruction for this? For the practice sets, each time we practice, and I've talked about this repeatedly, each time we practice, it's different. It's a different day. It is. Different day. So, as we start, each day, each set, should have some goal, some underlying practice method that we're using. Today, focus is on the breath, circulating in the lower dantian and through the small heavenly circle from the lower dantian, circle around and return to the lower dantian. So, in the dantian itself, the circle starts down and goes around. You pay attention to this circle. Here. The large heavenly circle starts here, down, up the back, through the gates, and down the front. Pay attention to that circle. Relax the breath. Coordinate the movements. Let's get started. the small heavenly circle and the tiny heavenly circle. Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Both hands close at the lower dantian. Connect through the center of the palm, the labral. And breathe in. And breathe out. Sink, bend the knees, open the hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Keep the breath smooth and continuous. Full and complete. 2 more. Breathe in one more time. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower, pushing the mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the back straight. Allow the legs to bend, open the hip. Movement should be smooth, tightly connected to the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands up along both sides, while Goose flying. And down to the knees, or close. And up, and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Open the back, breathe in, and breathe out. Use the breath. Open, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Pull in as you breathe out, so that as you sink, breathe in. As you sink, everything pulls in. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the back. Use the breath. Breathe in. And let it go. Release it. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time. Palms up. Press down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there for half a second. I want to talk just a second about this breathe in and breathe out. We're going to use it again in the next set, diagonal flying. As we breathe in, this whole area of the back, beyond where my thumbs are, so where my fingers are down here, above where my thumbs are, through the shoulders, this whole area expands. Right? Breathe in. There is a natural buoyancy that we gain if we use the combination of opening and filling the lungs with this rising, lifting motion. Okay? In dance, it's called ballon, being able to lift. In basketball, it's been able to jump, right? Pay attention to opening through the back as we do the next set. Feet about shoulder width apart. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, press down. Shift to the right, turn the toes on the left, and open, breathe in, open the back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come to center, breathe out. Open the right toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Left, breathe in, open the back, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the heel in place, turn the toes. Focus on the breath. Use the breath. Pay attention to the small heavenly circle. Breathe in. Raise the back. Sink. Breathe out. Down the front. Breathe in. Up through the back. Breathe out. Down the front. Connect through the whole body. Two more. Stay over your sustaining leg. That's your front leg. Sustaining leg is my right leg. And last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Breathe out. Push up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Palm supporting heaven. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Palms up. Press up. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center and again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Upper dantian, middle dantian, return to the lower dantian, and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Center. Relax through the back. Keep the spine open. All the way to the tailbone. Breathe in, 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Press up, breathe out. And turn. Last time. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in again. As we push up, it's always going to be breathe out. All right, and shift to the right. Turn the left toes. Push. And come back to center. Other side. Right side. Push. Focus on the lower dantian. Focus on the circle and the lower dantian. As you bring your hands out, connect with that circle. Pull in. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 2 more. Connect the breath. Focus on the lower dantian. Last time. Come back to center. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Turning palm. Breathe out. Shift right on the left toes. Little step. Palms turn over. Press out. Center. And shift. Pay attention to that circle. Lower dantian. And the small heavenly circle. Lower dantian up the back. And down the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax through the upper body. Keep the connection through the palms to the lower dantian. circle, and return. Sink, 2 more. Last time. Keep the back open. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Ward off, pull down. Hold the ball. And shift. Right side, hold the ball. Little step, left side. Left hand ward off, right hand pull down. Keep both hands connected even as they separate. And circle. Open. And close. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Connect through the lower dantian and extend. Center. Relax the breath. Use the whole body. Two more. Last time. Open. And close. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift on the right, on the left heel. Both hands circle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center. To the right and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax the upper back. Allow the waist to turn. Don't try. Just allow it to happen. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Two more. Pay attention to the Yung Chuan and the sustaining leg. Bubbling well in the base of the foot. Come back to center. Last time. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Relax. It's important to take a few breaths when we finish to return to our normal, ordinary state. As we're practicing, we really want to develop the skill to quiet the mind and still the body so that we can circulate the internal energy. This is a level of concentration that we don't normally use in our day-to-day interactions. So we want to, my expression is, put our toys away after we're done playing. All right? It does make a difference. It does. The other thing that I'm going to mention, because I did this a couple of times and I wanted to say something about it, but I didn't want to interrupt practice. So, my chin is here. If I do this, I've distorted my shoulders, and I've also closed right here at the base of the at the base of the skull, where the skull connects to the neck spine. We have the Jade Pillow. Okay, Dan Shui, the pressure acupuncture point. It's called the Jade Pillow. This is one of the 3 gates in the back. The Jade Pillow, the Jiaji, and the Ming Men. If these gates are not open, the energy cannot circulate around and through the small heavenly circle. If the chin is stuck out too far, this is closed. If it's pulled back too far, it's closed. This may be open, but there's a bunch of stuff over here that's closed. Right? So we want no, no, yes, no, no, yes. That's that Goldilocks principle again. We want to be right there in the middle. All right, so the chin is down, looking straight ahead, and it shouldn't extend forward. Okay? I tend to do that when I'm trying to get lower, because if I lower my head, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. All right, so pay attention to this, especially during Qigong practice, because we want this pressure point, we want this area to be open so that the energy can circulate and come back, return to the lower Tantian. As we're practicing, you may notice, and I did during practice, so that's why I'm saying something. You may notice this is sticking out a little bit, or it's not quite right. Yeah. Turn a little bit here, turn something. As you're practicing, you want to check this. All the time. Am I in a good position? Does something feel good? Does everything feel good? Does it feel like this is the energy circulating through my body? Is it working? Right? Am I doing what I want to be able to do? If not, what's stopping me? What? Tension in my shoulders? Yeah, maybe. All right, let it go, right? Relax through the I talk about this every time in class. Relax through the shoulders. Pull up through the crown of the head, right? That idea that I'm going to pull up from here gives you that sense of extended, supple, and openness that we want, so that everything circulates. This is not just the internal energy and the internal breath, but we get to help out the circulatory system as well. This relaxed, gentle movement does all kinds of really good things for the physical body, as well as developing these internal skills to work with our internal energy. I will be back tomorrow with the advanced sets practice, and I'm going to be recording some additional, and I promised, I promised. I've got a list, I do. Some additional sets where I do spend a bit more time on the explanations. I will also be doing some sets during this period, this 7 a.m. period, where I will tell you on the set, you know, this is practice or this is analysis, right? If it's practice, it's going to be mostly like what we did today. Uninterrupted, a little bit of explanation maybe. If it's analysis, expect more discussion of the movement or the movements that I'm presenting, and not so much, here we go, let's go practice, right? There'll be practice included to show what we're doing and give you an example, give you the opportunity to practice it. But it's going to be much more analysis. Appreciate you being here. I hope you join me for tomorrow. Thank you.